Hey guys, this is Chris coming at you from the Music City Chop Shop. Thought we'd do something a little different tonight and show the ugly mug on camera for a change. I guess since I can't hide anymore, since I came out in public Saturday at the ACME show and showed my face, figured I'd just kind of switch it up tonight and do a little something different. Gonna do a video tonight to talk a little bit about the ACME show Saturday, doing a little spin-off on Chris Chapman's Coffee Time and Mopar Modeler's Apple Pie Time, and we're going to call this video Chocolate Chip and Grape Drink Time. So Saturday was the ACME show in Smyrna, Georgia. It was an awesome show. It was my first year going. I've got my hat on tonight because I've got a huge scar across the top of my head from where my mind literally popped out of my skull. I was just so blown away by this show. It was a little overwhelming being my first time because I didn't really know what to do and where to start, and you know, it took me about an hour to get my bearings and kind of figure out my groove. They had a huge swap meet, tons of vendors, some really good stuff. They had some great deals. They had kits, they had parts, they had accessories. Chip and Lisa from Extreme Scale Detail was there. They had their booth, and a lot of great vendors and stuff were there. I think I heard they had 784 builds on the tables, which is a phenomenal amount. I think that was even bigger than they had last year. They had some raffles and door prizes. They had some seminars. ACME really put on an amazing show, and I think what made it even that much better for me was the amount of YouTube community guys that were there. It was just so great to meet all these guys and just talk to them about not only model building, but their families and their careers and their jobs, and just, you know, just talking about just anything. It was, you know, such a great opportunity to meet and really talk to these guys. There were a lot of things to do, a lot of things to see. There were so many great builds on the tables, great across the board, but even more so from the YouTube community guys. I mean, Kel Gaither had some of his cars there. Cliff Roadhog, he had his cancer awareness build was phenomenal. Tom White, Rambler 69, he had a couple of builds there. He actually took a top 10 for his Bedford truck. If you haven't seen those videos of that truck, go check his channel out and see those, because it's an awesome build, and it's even that much better in person. CT from CT Speed Shop and Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Models, they had their builds there. I mean, Styrene Monkey had his Stacy David 32. Man, there's just so many people that were there. James from Plays with Trucks, Colonel Reb, and he brought his son Tommy, and Papa Dan brought Caleb, and Caleb and little Tommy together were just like the comedy duo of the century. Those guys were cracking me up. They were so cool and so nice, and it was just a great time. It was so much fun. I definitely will say that if you can make plans to go to ACME in 2016. It's going to be the 20th anniversary of the ACME Club. Probably going to be hopefully twice as big as it was this year. And I don't know how they could beat this year, because it was really awesome. I just enjoyed meeting so many of the guys. Rick from the Heartbeat Model Shop. There were a few guys, I believe, that were there that I didn't get to meet. I think James Morris, didn't get a chance to meet him. I heard Rick Zink was there. I did get to meet Freddie from H-Town Model Shop and got to hang out with him for a little while, and he was awesome. He had some of his builds on the table. And if I missed anybody, just shouting them out, I apologize, because there were so many YouTube guys there, and I had such a great time meeting all of them. One of the things that I got, which was really cool, is I had all the YouTube guys sign my show flyer, just so I could have a little you know, keepsake, and I'll talk about it a little bit more in the next video. And I'll do another video here in a couple of minutes and try to get it posted tonight, just to show you some of the stuff that I brought home. It's been really cool today to watch some of the the post ACME videos and seeing what people were talking about in the show, talking about what they're bringing back from the show as far as their future projects and stuff. So it's been a really awesome day just catching up on all the videos and stuff. So I usually do shout outs on my videos, so do some quick shout outs tonight. This one's going to go to the YouTube model community in general. And the shout outs going to me to Brotherhood. It's so awesome to see how the YouTube community is so tight, even with people that, you know, we only see each other through video screen most of the time, and to meet a lot of these guys for the first time and be able to talk to them like you talked to them yesterday, it's just really cool how these people, how we all stay in touch and how we all kind of bond around this, you know, this little, you know, 1/25th scale plastic model that we're all so much in love with. You know, I share a personal quick story. Was hanging out Saturday with Colonel Reb. We were staking out a table that a vendor had a couple of kits that we were interested in, and the guy just wandered off. I think he must have gone to eat lunch, and we probably stood there for 45 minutes waiting on this guy to show up, because we were not going to let these kits out of our sight before we purchased them. And it was just a lot of fun talking to Colonel Reb, and Caleb and his son Tommy were running around, and Papa Dan would pass by, and we were right across the way from, you know, from Chevy Cheeseburger and Lisa over at Extreme Scale Detail, and talked to them for a little bit. CT would pass by. Dr. Cranky came over and passed out some buttons and gave, you know, we picked up some calendars from him. So just little stories like that, you know, were really awesome to, you know, talk to everybody and just share those, you know, moments that we'll be talking about hopefully for years to come. So I'm really enjoying seeing everybody's post ACME videos. Keep them coming. I'm going to post another one here in a little bit, and we will catch you guys later.